That's what I'm talking about, Sixers. That's what I'm talking about. What is up, guys? DJ Eastwood here. This is Run It Back. Thank you for tuning in. If you are one of my beloved subscribers, if you're not one of my subscribers, hit that subscribe button. All I do is talk Philly sports on this channel. You're going to love it. Listen, man, I first want to apologize for this video taking so long. I didn't put it up right after the game. The true story behind that is that I was drinking all day, and I don't like to get on YouTube after I've been drinking all day because my eyes look crazy. People start calling me a crackhead, stuff like that. Also, I was with family, all the Christmas events, and you know what I'm saying? And plus, I don't get paid for this shit. Real talk. But if you would like to pay me for this, feel free to click the link in the description and get yourself one of these Run It Back logo tees. You know what I'm saying? If you enjoy this content, you enjoy this channel, and you want to support your boy, grab yourself a t-shirt and get one for your girlfriend too. We got all kinds of shapes and sizes and colors and everything, man. Let's get into it. I was nervous for this game. I was so nervous for this game. My nerves are still bad from this game. I just didn't know if we had a chance. I said a couple weeks ago we can beat the Bucks, and there's reasons we can beat them, but there's also reasons that we could possibly lose to the Bucks. Okay? There's a couple things we did in this game that won us the game. All right? There's basically three key things, okay? Giving players the space that they need, shutting down Giannis, and making shots. Those are the keys to this victory, and that's exactly what we did. You already know what Ben Simmons is capable of. You already know what Joel Embiid is capable of. The thing that really matters with this offense, the thing that we really need is the players in between. The Josh Richardsons, the Tobias Harrises, the Furkan Korkmazes. Those are the guys we need to create shots and make shots in certain parts of the offense. Let's talk about some things using some screenshots, because you all know I don't use video because I don't want the NBA taking my money. Here's a screenshot of the spacing that I liked in this game. Check it out. You got Ben Simmons with the ball. You got Horford's big ass isn't even across half court yet. You got down here, I think this is Mike Scott maybe. I don't remember. No, this is the first quarter, only 2 minutes. That's got to be either Tobias. That's Tobias. Anyway, look where Embiid is already. He starts to push Giannis at the foul line. He's the only one in the middle. This is the stuff that I'm saying. This dude is a giant. He needs space to go to work. You just got to give him the space. He's a 30-point per game scorer if the offense is run this way. You understand what I'm saying? He starts up top there, and look where he ends up. All the way under the rim. Giannis all alone. Giannis is a big dude, but come on, bro. He can't guard Embiid one-on-one that low under the basket. He gets an easy layup, and look out top, man. You got Ben, Tobias, Josh Richardson down here, Horford's big ass outside the three-point line. A 4-and-1. That's how you get Embiid his buckets. Let him go to work. That's the spacing I'm talking about. Also, making shots. It's all different when we make shots. I mean, you just know it is. You know, we can set up the offense and do everything we can to get the shots. If we're not making them, it just doesn't matter. This team is very inconsistent with making shots. There's games where we shoot 12% from three. There's games where we shoot 58% from three. We shot a much more realistic 47% in this game. I'm not saying I don't want to shoot 60. I'm just saying if we do shoot 60, I know in the back of my mind, in the front of my mind, that ain't going to happen every game. We shot 47 in this game. That ain't going to happen every game. We're not going to shoot 47 all the time. But it's a more realistic number. We can consistently be a 40% three-point shooting team. And if we do that, it's a wrap. We got everything else. We just got to shoot 40% from three. It's a wrap. In the biggest game of the year, we made the most three-pointers in Christmas Day history. Can you believe that? The Golden State Warriors, the Cavs teams from years past, the Sixers, this Sixers team did that. Tied the franchise record with 21 threes. Shout out to my girlfriend's brother. He had a bet on this game where It was a $50 bet, and he got $3 bonus for every 3-pointer the Sixers made. So he made that bet, and they just happened to tie the franchise record. Are you kidding me? Also, my girlfriend's mom won $600 on a parlay. She picked the Sixers to win, the Warriors to win, and the Clippers to win, and they all three pulled it off. I told her it's not going to happen because the Warriors aren't going to beat the Rockets, and what's up, James Harden? Score all the 60-point games you want, bro. First round exit. Again, probably, man. It's just the way it is. You need more than one guy shooting the ball 75 times. All right, I'm not talking about the Rockets. Let's get back to the Sixers. We shot 47%. Tobias Harris 5 for 7. Embiid 3 for 6. Horford 3 for 7. Josh 4 for 11. What's the next key to this game? Shutting down Giannis. Not a lot of NBA teams have the right defenders, the right men on the court to shut down Giannis. You know who does? The Philadelphia 76ers. Or, as I called them when they drafted 3 centers in a row, the Philadelphia 7-footers. If we're the only team that can stop Giannis, I'm cool with that. He tried to take Embiid one-on-one a couple times. No go. The only time he got Embiid in the paint is when he pushed off. And if you look at this screenshot right here, lowers his shoulder, puts his forearm. This is how this dude scores, and the NBA lets him get away with it all the time. Lowers his shoulder, forearm to the nuts. Look at this one, man, and look close. His hand is on Embiid's nuts. He literally pushes him in the nuts out of the paint. Refs, we didn't see anything. Why? Because that's the superstar. They want. This is a Christmas Day game. I knew it was going to be like this, too. I knew it. It's a Christmas Day game. It's all the superstars playing each other. They're not going to hinder the entertainment factor by making the right calls. They're going to let Giannis get away with murder. And that's what they did in this game. The referees in this game were absolutely atrocious, as they are in every NBA game. It's just unbelievable. Everybody in the arena can see things happen, but the 3 guys on the court that are supposed to be watching the game can't see it. Anyway, they let Giannis get away with murder. Every time he drives in the paint like this, he lowers his shoulder, pushes off, and clears the lane. That ain't basketball. That's not even really skill, bro. That's just overpowering and pushing guys. They let him get away with it. Also, if you even breathe on him, it's a foul. The play where Embiid pulled the chair out, didn't even touch him, and they called a foul. I couldn't believe it. The arena went crazy. I thought Brett Brown was going to challenge it because, it was Embiid's 3rd foul, I think. That's the reason I wanted to challenge it. Like, we don't want to, the refs, man, just crazy stuff. And then Giannis gets poked in the eye by Josh Richardson, and they don't call it. And I'm like, karma. Ball don't lie, bro. Giannis can take 4 steps down the court. If you breathe on him, it's a foul. If you move out of his way and don't even touch him, it's a foul. And he can push off every single play. So all that builds up, and you end up getting poked in the eye. I'm not saying I don't like Giannis, but the referees, man, especially when a player, he's already bigger, stronger, and faster than 99% of players in the league. He's already the MVP. Why do you have to give him more advantages? That's what I don't get. Anyway, enough about the refs. We shut down Giannis with multiple defenders, length and strength. Embiid held Giannis to 1 for 9 for 4 points. And the only way he got those 4 points was on ghost calls by the officials. Embiid completely shut him down. Now, I don't want to say I told you so. But damn it, I told you so. The Milwaukee Bucks live and die by the 3. And you can't live and die by the 3 if you are not Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. You just can't do it. Look at James Harden and the Rockets. They just lost to the Warriors. You can't live and die by the 3. You have to have more. And when it's Giannis in the paint by himself getting shut down by Embiid, Horford, Simmons, everybody, what do they got left? We have elite perimeter defense. Elite perimeter defense, elite interior defense, and every single thing the Bucks do to dominate other teams in the NBA, they can't do against us. They can't. We win this 7-game series. If we end up in with the Bucks as a 7-game series, we win this 7-game series because we can shut down Giannis and we can shut down the 3-point shooter. They still shot 39%. Don't get me wrong. They still shot damn near 40%. But they live and die by that. And they're not good enough shooters to live and die by that. We got aggressive Ben Simmons in this game. This is all we want, bro. This is all we want. I know I say it all the time. I don't even care about the jump shot. I don't even care about the three-point shot. I just want him to be aggressive. Just go hard. He's a 20-point-per-game player easily. He's too big, too strong, and too fast to not be getting buckets in the NBA. The games where he finishes with 7 against the Nuggets, the games where he finishes with 8, 6, and 4, I hate those games. That's when I get on Ben. He's a 15, 10, and 12 guy, easily. And that's all we want from him. Just be aggressive. This game, we got aggressive Ben Simmons. He was confident, and he was going hard to the rim. Here's the screen right here. Check it out. Look at this. Ben gets the ball almost at half court. George Hill's guarding him. You know what I'm saying? There's games where he won't take this guy. He finally looks and says, George Hill's guarding me. This is insulting. George Hill's guarding me. Blows right by him. There's a lot of times where Ben will get all the way to the rim and look to pass. But this game, he finally just went hard to the rim. Look, he blew by everybody. Look how easily he got to the rim. He can do this all the time. And when he does this, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the outside. He can kick out for 3 if he wants to, but I love when he's aggressive and gets to the rim like this, man. That's the Ben Simmons we want. Joel Embiid was totally unstoppable from start to finish in this game. 31 points and 13 rebounds, 3 assists and 2 blocks. He was totally unstoppable. The one thing about Embiid is, when we run the right plays for him, give him his space in the post, I already talked about that. You're pretty much finished when we do that. He's going to get you 25 with his eyes closed. But when his jumper's falling, his mid-range, his face-up jumper, and then his three-point jumper's falling, you're done, man. You are done. There's nothing you can do with this guy. He's too big and strong, and he's hitting jumpers from the... What can you do? He goes for 31 and 13. What can you do, man? You can't do anything. The pick and roll dunk that he had from Josh Richardson was just so beautiful. Richardson rolls. Both guys follow. He throws a left-handed alley-oop over the rim. I wanted to scream, rip my shirt off, break the TV. It's just great. Joel Embiid's a monster. But again, it's up here. He has to want it. And in the postgame, he said, I'm just trying to get to the playoffs healthy. When it matters, you're going to see a lot more of this. I think he's basically saying, I don't give a damn about the regular season. You guys, you fans, you beat reporters, you random dudes on YouTube, like that run it back idiot who's always yelling at me. I don't care about the regular season. And I get it. We, as fans, we want them to go 82-0, or we want them to be the number 1 seed in the East. The Sixers really don't even care what seed they are. They just want to have their players healthy for the playoffs, and they feel like they can beat anybody when they get there. So I'll take it for what it is. If we have a healthy Embiid in the playoffs when it matters, and he's playing like this, this is the team we see. If this is the team we see in the playoffs, aggressive Ben, aggressive Joel, Tobias and Josh hitting shots, Al Horford playing great defense, Korkmaz coming off the bench firing. We didn't even have Matisse Thybulle because he's hurt. This team can be a problem in the playoffs. It is just frustrating when they lose to the Oklahoma City Thunder or the Dallas Mavericks without Doncic or, these crap teams that they should easily be beating, they lose to, but they kind of coast through that's their plan now, I guess. They kind of coast through the regular season and let's get to the playoffs healthy and let's do the damn thing, man. So I get it, I guess. Tobias Harris had 22 points, 5 of 7 from 3. Running off screens, running ISO plays, getting him in the post. I mean, Tobias Harris is a 3-way scorer if he's given the right system, offense, he's comfortable, he fits in, all that stuff, and it's looking really like he fits in and he's comfortable, man. It just seems to be a perfect fit. Him and Josh Richardson, if both of those guys are comfortable and making their shots and getting their shots, this team could be unstoppable. It really could. But, when they have a game where both of those guys score 5 points and Ben Simmons doesn't feel like being aggressive, the whole thing falls apart. Hopefully, this is the team we get in the playoffs. Korkmaz, same kind of guy, man. He's either on fire or he's ice cold. Reminds me of J.J. Redick, really. But he can play a little bit of defense, a little bit. All right. But Korkmaz, man, when he's on fire, Watch out, man. He only had 4 threes in this game. I thought he had like 9. I mean, he was just firing. And I think they all came in at one quarter. That's probably what happened. And then Giannis gets called for a foul, and that was funny because the NBA doesn't like to call fouls on him, and he cried about it even though he hit his arm on the shot. Oh, it was just beautiful. It was beautiful. Bucks can't take us in 7 games, and nobody else in the East can. Let's go. We're winning the East. As is tradition, they did start to make a comeback with 2 minutes left. On some Chris Middleton, just ridiculous three-point shots. Just dribbling up the floor, pulling up with 2 guys in his face, fading away. Just sometimes these games remind me of 2K. Like, you can just see what's happening. There's nothing you can do about it. You're like, this guy's really going to make these shots right now. This is really going to happen. And then Tobias ices one, and then Horford ices one, and it's a wrap. But I would have liked for it to be a 30-point victory just to really rub it in their face, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. Can we beat the Bucks in a 7-game series? Does anybody in the East stand a chance with us when we play like this? Can we consistently play like this? Can we get more games where we play like this? More aggressive Ben Simmons, more comfortable Tobias Harris, more dominant Joel Embiid, more Josh Richardson creating shots and making shots. Can we get this team more consistently? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching Run It Back. My name is DJ Eastwood. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already, if you like talking Philly sports, because that's what I do. My name is DJ Eastwood. You guys have a great day. Peace! Almost fell.